I don't even know if we're in yet because I'm operating on such a lag. Hello, everybody. I'm certain we're on now. Hello, everybody.
Oh,
Hi.
God.
Thank you so much for joining us. You have my most sincerest apologies for the late start. We were dealing with tech gremlins and tech directing while on cold medicine. It's interesting. This is gonna be a fun game. I'm your I almost said host. I'm your narrator,
That too.
Noir. Let's get to the most important part of any story, and that, of course, are the people that tell it. So, who would like to tell us who they're playing and what they're up to and who they are? Volunteer or get voluntold? Well, I mean, if I have to. Kayla, go ahead.
Well, first of all, I don't think Noir should apologize. I think all of you should apologize for being here early. So just throwing that out there. Everybody do apologize to Noir right now for being here early. Okay, first of all, that's that.
Yep.
Oh, exactly. So, second of all, I play GeoGuessr. I play GeoGuessr on Sunday evenings over on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/KAMABR, right after Sam's stream, because Sam is my executive functioning on Sunday nights. And all of my VODs go to YouTube. They're a really good time. We had a really fun one on Sunday. It will go up on YouTube tomorrow, probably. The second thing I have going on, and I announced last week on The Last Excelsior, is that I'm working on a show called The Tonight is a Night Show. My dear, lovely local friends are putting together a monthly night show, kind of parody show, sketch show, celebrating weirdness and art and creativity. And our first episode premiered on Wednesday. So it is out now. You can check it out on the Deluxe Video Drift YouTube channel. It was so silly and so much fun, and we got to have special guest Rebecca Sugar there for an interview. It was a really, really lovely discussion. They had so many cool things to say, and the whole VOD is available. We're going to start putting things out in like clips, and I think that interview will go up solo at some point too. But for now, the whole thing is up for you to check out, and I chaptered that whole video, so you can click directly to the parts you want to see, but I highly recommend checking out the whole thing. This is the longest promo I've had in a while, but I really want all of you to see the things that my friends are making, because it's very, very cool. Popcorn, Drac.
Me, I'm Drac, and I've been Popcorn too. Hi, I'm Drac. I'm going to be playing Moment today. Both of us use he, they pronouns. Things I'm excited to announce. Second machinations, like always. We've switched over to a bi-weekly timetable of releasing episodes, just to give us and the editors a bit more time to rest between edits. What else? I'm over on I'm right here on Alt Haven. I'm over on Table Story on Sundays, as I went from the guest to a maybe permanent cast member as the group adopted me. We'll see how long that lasts, because everyone seems poised to kill my character. On Wednesday for the next 3 weeks, I'm going to be in a 3-shot of Draconim, which is a dragon riding TTRPG. Started off as a 1-shot, and the sponsors loved it so much that they asked for 3 more episodes. So we're coming back with that, and we are. I'm not allowed to say this, but I'm saying it anyway because the GM isn't here to stop me. It's going to be a prison break episode, or prison break adventure, as we try and break our friend out of prison. If you watch the 1-shot, you'll understand why and how my character is implicit. So check it out to see how and if we survive. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything.
Did you get all that? You said you weren't supposed to hear that. All right, good. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow, you words. Snitch. Everyone see that? Noir's a snitch.
Noirvel's not a real project. This has been a sting operation this whole time. Gotcha, buddy. All right.
I'm pulling it over to Sam.
Hey, I'm Sam. I play Bamf.
Just as fast as they move. All right. So we see the cover of this issue are all of our heroes holding hands. You don't see the bodies, you just see the hands interlaced. We open the page, and the first thing that we see is Bernie and Kevin fretting in their room. Well, I don't know where they went. Do you know where they went? calm down. They're always doing some kind of saving the world bit. Yes, that's the problem. They're always doing it. They're always doing it every day, every second. They don't sit. They don't watch TV. They don't yell at each other. You want Banff and Blue to yell at each other? Well, there's a kind of way they yell at each other, and they haven't done it in a while. What do you want to do? They're superheroes. They're not superheroes. They've got powers. They're not heroes. So you don't want them to be heroes. That's not what I mean, and you know that's not what I mean. We hear, and Bernie and Kevin immediately run out, and they see a waver in time, a tear in reality, and Shift falls out. And then Banff.
Ah.
Is he gonna be okay?
You know? No idea.
Are you okay?
He looks okay.
Bernie is like slapping Shift and like just kind of shaking him like, hey, kid. But Kevin's looking at you like, you okay?
I kind of got a crick in my neck. How are you?
Oh, fine. Just fine. Fine. Didn't know where.
What?
Didn't know where you were. Don't know where.
Oh, it's gonna be like this. Okay.
It's fine. I made dinner. It's waiting out there. If you could, I don't know, just try to stay here for the night. That would be great.
What, is something wrong?
When something's wrong, that's usually when you go. Like, I'm just saying, even if something's wrong, maybe stay today. Just a little bit. One place where I can reach you, I can see you, touch you. Make sure you're fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you okay? Like, check him. Is he feeling feverish?
It's at that moment you hear like Bernie go, come on, kid, please, kid, you're scaring me.
What about that kind of emergency?
And that's when Shift starts to cough. I'm okay. I just need to lay down. And Bernie goes, God, kid. And he takes Shift by the shoulder and takes him to the medical station. At that point, both Bleer and Moment appear.
Oh, get off me! You're on my toe.
I don't think I like it there very much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, where the hell was there?
I point at Moment. This guy's house.
I don't think there's anything left that you can really call a house, but yeah, home.
If there's food for everybody, I'm gonna ask you all very kindly to just...
Why? Why kindly? Should I be scared? What's going on? What did I miss?
Bernie comes back and sees Kevin and immediately walks over to him and like puts hands on his shoulders, like, hey, relax.
Again, why? Why does Kevin need to relax? Why? Everybody in this house should be really high strung all the time, actually, for me to feel comfortable.
I know that you and your cousin can go anywhere and everywhere all the time, and you've been more active in doing things lately. Different things. Like, these aren't just knocking over banks or whatever. You're doing hero stuff. And
Blech.
not
Sorry.
you're fighting
There was reactionary. I didn't mean to be disrespectful. It's just kind of an impulse. Continue. Sorry.
Look, if
I'm
you
glad
could
you
just
did
not for the rest of the day, for the rest of the night, just stay put, please, and thank you.
Somebody dying. Should we be worried?
Tell me.
Okay. Do we know any mind readers?
Ew. Just that one with the.
Oh, ew.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what? Never mind. It's fine. And he just storms
So you're
off.
gonna be like that then?
And that's when you hear the of a door closing.
You can't just offer me food and then not let me have it.
What's going on?
Kevin's being weird. We look. I think if Sam will allow it, in tandem, the cousins look at Bernie.
Bernie is just. There's been a couple of times where you guys have gone off and done things, vanished without saying anything, going to places we can't go, and he gets scared. He gets nervous about you two.
So is dinner gonna fix all that? Like, we're still going places and doing things.
Well, that's why he asked you not to go anywhere tonight. Just
Right.
one night of, standing still for a little bit.
Do I have to be standing like perfectly still, or can I like?
You know what I mean. Don't go flying across the world to fight some guy or whatever. I don't
Line
know.
of sight.
Okay.
He just wants to spend time with you two.
We could have just fucking said that.
No, he couldn't. He's not in touch with his emotions and shit.
Well, you could have said it in a rude way.
Well, he did say it in a rude way. Did he not slam the door on us?
Well, before that, he said it in like a really touchy-feely way, which is why I was getting worried. The door slamming was appropriate.
Yeah, well, no, it's inappropriate because we need dinner. We were promised dinner.
Kevin, we're gonna eat without you. Like knocks on the door on the way past and then walks towards the kitchen. Not in a we're genuinely going to eat without you, but in a get out here. We're having dinner.
Roll me an ego check.
Oh, no.
Yo, my cousin's so good at those. Watch something hilarious happen.
Not to be the way that I am.
Uh-huh.
But I would like to pitch the fact that I am abrasive is actually helpful here because this is how we talk to each other.
That's true.
It's a little closer to normal, so I will give you that edge.
Yeah. Okay.
It rules.
Let's go. Okay. All right. So.
This is going to be target number 15.
Oh, God.
You know what? You're right. I'll make that 14.
Thank you. Oh, benevolent Jim.
I'm a big softie. Why not?
Okay. Non-combat. Well, no, non-combat. Ego, my beautiful, beautiful -1.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, oh, why am I so far up the... There we go. Okay.
It's funny for someone who.
Oh, no. Instead of marvelous, what does that mean?
You have an edge?
I do.
Right?
Yeah, that's not going to get me much of anything.
You know, It's not gonna get you nothing.
It sure did give me
It in
nothing.
fact got you nothing. That's real
So
funny.
you rolled a fantastic 7, which is going to be a fantastic failure.
Yeah.
I think when you try to like knock or lean on the door a little bit, it gives way, and you hear crying coming from the inside.
Bam.
What? What? Okay. All right. And they vanish.
Fuck you.
You're
Next
inside?
to, yeah.
Oh, inside. I was like, well, all right. See you, Blair. Like, I was like, what the hell?
I mean, you don't know where I go. From maybe I'm on a nice beach having a peaceful time. You might know immediately that's not the case because my voice is very shrill and piercing.
When you get inside, he's hunched over, like he's sitting on the edge of the bed, hunched over, and there's a newspaper that you see, and there's a picture, and you see the picture of Wim, the mutant that you all helped save.
Impulse?
Oh, Impulse, sorry. Poof, that's a different character. Impulse. And you see that her picture is alongside other shifters. And the story is of how the shifters attacked they're saying that they attacked a church.
Thought we talked her out of that shifter shit.
Things are getting tense out there, and when I don't know where you two are,
Yeah, and sometimes I don't know where Blia is and what? I should not go find her?
leave it alone.
Kevin. All this shit is scary. And when shit was scary, I went to you. If I'm carrying your what am
There's different levels to this. I always told you and Blair to keep your head down. I taught you how to avoid dealing with the capes, the capes, you know?
It's good advice. They suck.
Yeah, and now you're...
Hey,
just worry
don't you
about
say that.
I worry about you two. That's it. That's all.
I worry about me too. I worry about you. You don't know the day I've had worrying about you.
I was right here. The whole... Other than the date, which... Look, I'm sorry I lashed out, but a night in, I think, would be good.
Well,
I will
just
say,
ask for that.
I will say, as soon as I am aware that Bamf is in there, then Bleer joins. Bleer has joined and is sitting on the opposite side of Kevin. Is sitting on the bed too.
All right. And we're gonna turn the page really quick, and while the two of you are doing that, Birdie's looking at Moment. Hey, your thing is blinking.
What?
You know the chamber where you keep your essence?
Yes. I look down.
It is blinking red.
Oh. Give me a second, and I'm gonna move to another room.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll pull out the core and let time out. Are you okay?
You're feeling exhausted.
I know we've been jumping a lot, but this is kind of small compared to what's been going on before. Do you need more of a rest? What's going on?
Roll me a logic check. And do you have engineer or gearhead or any such thing?
I have gearhead.
Okay.
Combat. 20. I think
Oh my
gearhead gives me.
God.
edge.
Not you about to roll a 616. Don't do this.
Let's see.
Folks, that
Nope.
was a 614.
No. I used the
Okay.
edge and it didn't get me. Damn.
Now remember, you can spend karma for an edge. Or, of course, you can use an ox point.
I'll use an ox point. Why not? Let's do that. Let's can I roll? I already did an edge on the 4. Can I roll? Can I put an edge on
Yeah.
the same dice? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it would make no sense to roll edge on the other two either
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Just a
Yeah,
reminder, folks, ox points can be used for age. If you want to give somebody trouble. Like, no. Why would I use ox points? No. It can be used for age, and also you could the audience can use ox points to get a canon cameo. So if you'd like a canon Marvel character to show up, I need 3 of the same character highlighted. Once that happens, that character will show up for the episode.
By different people, if I'm understanding correctly as well. So
Yes.
highlighted by different people in chat.
Mm-hmm. The same person can't highlight the same character 3 times.
You can't just go Beetlejuice. Well,
If that were the case, then Jake would have summoned Galactus a couple of episodes ago. Okay.
Yeah, I'll use an ox point. Let's do that. Let's see.
All
if we
right.
can
So
get
this
6 and
ox
6.
point, I need a dice rolled D13, I believe. Yep. Let's see.
2.
2 is going to be Gonmog. Thank you very much, Gonmog, for the first ox point of September.
Oh yeah.
Do you
Yeah, this is the month where I run out of vices.
the very
after.
first ox point of September?
Are we at sloth now? Is it sloth month?
Sloth and you know what though? I bet sloth month would stick around.
Would stick around, yeah.
It just hadn't gotten up and gone yet. So thank you for the point of sloth.
All right, so
I rolled an edge
Mhm.
and I got the same thing. 6 and 6, unfortunately.
Okay. What you're able to tell is from your last jump. Somehow in your misadventures on the other side, your device and that essence of time itself has been surveyed, analyzed, categorized, and that process has worn it out a bit.
Mhm. That is upsetting. You get some rest, okay? It looks like we're going to be staying in today anyway, so you won't need to do any work. And if we do, I will do the work. You get some R&R.
The
And
blinking
I'll
blinks, stops.
set the cord back in my suit. Guess we're gonna have to do this. I suppose analog. And they'll head back into the room with Bernie, and kind of. And actually, I think I'll go to the kitchen. I was told there was dinner, so I'm gonna go to the kitchen.
Now, really quickly, what would be something that fuels / energizes this essence of time? What is something that you could do to assist with this entity's recovery?
Isn't a Baja Blast established?
I think that's specifically Moment. Moment loves Baja Blast. I think it'd be funny if Moment tries a Baja Blast. I don't think it works, but I think Moment tries it. So like, hey, I'll get you turned red, so maybe I get like code red.
Baja blessings on the stream.
You know what? I am going to roll a percentile. I'm going to give it a fair 10% chance of working.
I think that's more. That's a
if
bit too much, honestly. But
if I roll 10, if I roll 10 or under,
Can chat use their aux point to allow Baja Blast Code Red to be helpful to me?
It's always Baja Blast 3 times in chat.
Dorito Jesus, Dorito Jesus, Dorito Jesus.
If I roll 10 or under, Mountain Dew Code Red refuels this device. That was too close. That was a 16.
Dang.
That was too close.
Oh my god, that'd have been so funny. I do think we get like a scene of like Talon like climbing the fridge, so like to get to the top shelf of the fridge and pulling out a Code Red and like chugging it, and then looking down, like as they're chugging, looking down at their cord to see if any improvement happens, and it goes, no, nothing. Okay, I'm gonna still enjoy this. I need to just finish the rest of the Code Red. But I think in situations where they have like, I think this is the first time they've been like, so like the cause of the exhaustion has been like surveillance and cataloging and I imagine rather invasive surveying of time. But they have worn themselves out just through like consistent jumping, especially when they were initially training their powers. And in that situation, I think just because I think it's cool, fun not anime trope, but a fun Dragon Ball Z trope specifically. I think there was like a gravity chamber that they would like just stay in for a while, a space where compared to the outside world, time is slowed, so it kind of forces time to rest in this place as well.
I like it.
Yeah, so I think that's what they usually would do to rest time. I know a Moment knows a little bit about the 21st century, and they're not entirely sure that technology is available. So wherever the closest is to that, they'll try to do.
Okay, so we find you like, so we kind of see a flashback of that device, and then we come back to find you at the kitchen. There is a couple of boxes of pizza, bucket of chicken, and I've been watching too many TikToks of the lady who watches potlucks, and a charcuterie board set out.
Okay. They kind of like walk around it looking at all of this. I think Our charcuterie board is new to Moments. I don't think we have that on my planet. A very, very interesting dish. I think it's very small. Like, I assumed it'd be 5 or 6 of these, so we each get one, but there only seems to be one board here, which implies sharing, and that doesn't seem very filling if to share all of this. I think they just take a charcuterie board, just fully take a whole charcuterie board, and sits down on the table and just starts eating it. Like, I mean, it's weird, but
I think you've got Bernie on the other side of the table just watching you figure this out. Like,
I know what that is.
Mhm.
We ate that. We ate some fried chicken when we were watching Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
I've seen pizza before. There's a place called Pizza something next to the Taco Bar I went to with the
Pizza. Oh, yeah, that's Pizza Hut, most likely.
yeah.
Mhm.
This seems very. I look around as if to check if Kevin's not around, and then turn to Bernie. This doesn't seem very filling at all. Are there going to be others, or do we share this?
What, the charcuterie board?
Yeah, that.
See, you take a plate and you grab a bunch of little things from it right here. And then if you
Okay.
want, we've got, the family chicken feast meal. You got your mashed potatoes,
Oh,
your corn, your chicken.
I will grab a bit of everything
Yeah, that's how you do it.
and
Don't let
make.
it touch. Don't let it touch. That's weird.
I've already made it all touch, and I'm making like a pile of this stuff. I'm like piling it up, mixing it up.
Oh, you got macaroni on the mashed potatoes. That's gross.
I mean, it looks appetizing to me.
Separately, but no, it's fine. So, where did you go? Is that inappropriate? It's it. Where do you go?
I go back home.
And you can't control it?
No, I haven't really been able to control it for a while, for most of my life, honestly. This could do with. Is there any watermelon? Do you have any watermelon left?
We have watermelon in the.
I'm gonna go get watermelon. And I'm gonna walk over to get some watermelon.
I'm just imagining he's watching you put a slab of watermelon on top of like
It's for the texture, for the new texture to the ensemble.
Oh, all right. Well, try not to go tonight. Kevin really needs a little stability, if that's all right.
I mean, I'll try, but I'll be honest with you, trying has never stopped it from happening.
Have you ever tried to make it happen?
When I try to jump that far, it's. Do you do? I don't know what you call it here, but when I was training, for the military, we'd do these very long runs, sometimes hour-long runs. Do you do those kind of stuff here?
Yeah, marathon marches.
Yeah. So imagine doing, I don't know, a 10, 15-hour marathon, and you've never run before. That's how it feels when I try to purposefully make jumps that's large. When I try to go back, I usually don't make it all the way, and I feel borderline dead wherever I get dropped off.
So your power sounds exhausting.
For the both of us, yeah.
Both of you.
Yeah. And I point at my chest.
Right. Yeah, have you ever heard of like manifestation? Just mm, believing, putting the right energy out into the world, that sort of thing.
Yes.
What are you usually thinking when you get pulled or you jump?
You mean when I get pulled involuntarily?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'm thinking anything in particular. It usually happens when I least expect it. There have been a couple of times where it's happened, quite honestly, in the worst situations. I've left friends and comrades in situations where I should not have abandoned them.
I think I got an idea for you.
I mean, I'm all ears.
So it just comes out of nowhere, then you get taken.
Yeah, my friend described me as chronologically slippery.
Do you know what's taking you?
No, not even time is really sure why it happens.
Yeah, I think I have an idea. Enjoy. Look, you got me hungry looking at you eating with all that. I mean, and you see he
Do
starts
you
to
want a
put
watermelon? And I hold a slice of watermelon to him.
Yeah, kid, that'd be great.
The watermelon's got like gravy on it and like
We turn the page and we go back into the room. And Kevin's just a little quiet and all right. It sounds I can hear Bernie and Moment going on out there. We should go join them for dinner.
Yeah. Sure.
you get like a blear, like a awkward, like head bonk on shoulder, pat on to Kevin.
Oh yeah, no, not to me, obviously.
Yeah. And then we'll kind of get up and like shuffle a bit. Like,
and it's just a very domestic scene of family and friends eating together.
So, Noir, could you please elaborate on what is involved in this dinner? I heard a couple of things, but I want to make sure that I'm understanding it correctly.
Oh, what do you mean?
Oh, just I heard about the mashed potatoes, and the mac and cheese and the chicken, but I don't know like what kind of chicken we got.
There's green beans, tomatoes. No, I'm kidding.
And the charcuterie board, which I wouldn't have thought went with any of the other things. Just
Nope.
like not that I haven't had dinner yet. I'm just looking for a little bit of food porn, but like hypothetically.
There is a garbage pizza or a supreme pizza, however you call it. There is a cheese pizza. There is a bucket of chicken. With all the fixing, mashed potatoes, green beans, biscuits, all that good stuff, and a charcuterie board, and all manners of drinks all the way around. You can tell this is kind of like, to be honest, it looks like Bernie had the idea of putting together a family a family dinner, and you can see where Kevin came in with "I'll help."
Yeah, because like I have an intuition here that all of these things come from like neighborhood places within a few blocks of each other, so you can like just kind of go and do a loop around. So like stop at pizza, stop at chicken, because like if there's one person, let me tell you about Kevin, if there's one person who is going to not pick between his favorites, and he's gonna end up just going to every single place because he can't say, oh well, I can't get the pizza and then not get the chicken. And this moment is how we have both the pizza and the chicken. Do they belong together? Absolutely not. This is my firm belief. I know other people are of another
Moment would
belief
disagree.
system.
Moment has mixed it all together, so I think everything belongs together. Actually,
I think in that moment we see you eating a piece of chicken off of that piece of watermelon. It's just like, and there's like cheese on it, like ugh.
I love the vision of like Kevin being like, "Oh yeah, I'll go pick up dinner," and Bernie being like, "Amazing! I can make us a starter, like a starting thing." And like so, Bernie is like artfully crafting like a really beautiful and intricate charcuterie board, and then
like
Kevin
the
comes.
Angeles little sucker.
Yes, yeah, yep. You have like high society, like a person who likes to entertain and like has like a really pretty like granite island countertop for hosting in their home.
Right,
you know, like
fancy house and everything. We know that.
Yep, like set this out, and it's just like is like artfully curling like pieces of like prosciutto into like little like flower shapes, and then Kevin comes home with like 4 bags of takeout and like 2 boxes, and is like, I got everything. Don't even worry about it. And Bernie's like, I'm in love with this man, and it's like
That's that. All of it canon, like
of course it is. We know what he's like.
The charcuterie board is like so beautiful, and then the rest is just
comfort food, home cooked, local comfort food,
takeout.
Yeah,
and as you're all sitting and enjoying the dinner, however best you can, Kevin goes, I know at some point you all have to check out the facility. A lot of the neighborhood kids are talking about raiding the place and we're still missing a few of the neighborhood kids, and I know how you get. So thank you for giving me one night where I don't have to worry about that.
Banff strategically times their bite of food so that they are chewing in the expected answer space.
Blair is taking the longest sip known to man because this is feelings talk, and she doesn't really know what to do with that.
I believe by the creed it's better to ask forgiveness than permission. And I know that you're all thinking about doing a really stupid thing. So I called in an old friend who's gonna just be around if you need a hand.
What kind of friend?
Best thief I know.
Okay, now that's rude. Like over dinner, come on.
Listen,
I told you having this whole family thing.
I told you both that you're good, but you did this guy's on another level. Some people call him King of the Thieves, and I think that they're not wrong, you know.
Our own Kevin. it doesn't even support a kleptocratic democracy here, supporting a kleptomonarchy.
Yeah, but I don't know how you both are without your powers when it comes to taking stuff, is all I'm saying.
He's really going to be like that, Blair. Did you hear that?
I'm gonna be like that.
Put something in a safe or something right now. I swear, do it.
You're serious, aren't you?
Bamf looks to Blair because null powers, that is not Bamf's power set. They are, in fact, speaking on behalf of Blair.
I mean, maybe.
Well,
What if we are?
Well, if you were, then I would say that the title is something that you can actually acquire if you were of a mind to. King of the Thieves is all, I mean.
I'd be down to share.
We do work as a pair.
Don't work like that.
Says
You'll
you.
have to adjust. Anyway, who's this current reigning sovereign?
Buddy, I used to do hits with in the younger days when I was a foolish young man. Goes by Remy. Good people. Down, he's one of them Nolan's boys.
Hits of what?
I'm not sure if he's referencing the martial arts background or the thievery background, but it could go either way.
Yeah. New Orleans. He's Cajun. Good people.
Yeah.
Was he coming by for dinner or something?
No. He'll be around later. But I wanted to let you know that when you go and do this incredibly dangerous thing, that there'll be some people looking out for you.
I do appreciate the backup. I do want to circle back to the point that, like, you can't be the king of the thieves unless you don't have powers. Is this king of the thieves guy somebody without powers? Is that what I meant to believe?
No, that's not how. What I mean is he's good with or without them. Yeah, you two, you're good, but
you hear a muffled laugh coming from Momo. They have like a bowl, and they're almost drinking out of the bowl as they made like a awful slurry of everything. Like, kind of chowing down.
Oh!
And just kind of giggle into the bowl as they continue
gnawing on the rind at some point.
I gain the astral projection ability as my soul leaves my body.
So, how's things been outside of your adventures?
I set my bowl down, wipe my face. Technically, me being here is one long adventure. So nothing's really happened outside of it other than going home. And I kind of look at Blair. That wasn't great. I'm sorry. That was your second, apparently.
So, yeah, I was gonna say not my first. Yeah, technically not my first time there, but
yeah,
you know, third time's the charm or whatever. But let's not make that anytime soon.
Yeah.
Sorry. I found a new gym.
Oh, did you? Cool. Where's it at? I'd like to check it out.
It's in Chicago, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Chicago.
Right. No, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I could take you there, maybe.
You know, I don't like when you run with me. It makes my stomach hurt. Oh, right. A friend of yours came by the pawn shop. Jared,
Oh.
Jericho.
Yeah, it's like it depended on if speedster or not speed. Yeah, Jericho.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. He said he wanted to talk to you.
What'd you do, Blair? You do something
I
wrong?
No,
I don't know.
Well, I thought you had a friend. I thought it was nice.
Yeah, like you met him. We were
Yeah,
accidentally.
so why's he coming by the shop? What'd you do to him?
I don't know. I haven't seen him since we left his apartment. I think we freaked him out a little bit.
Oh, well, that's what you did to him. You didn't even text him after?
I'm supposed to do that? Why? I didn't have anything to say.
Well, you should have had something to
Oh
say,
my
which is why you
gosh.
should have had to text him. You know, like, I'm sorry we're up in your apartment and messing with your privacy and finding things about your family that was none of our business to find out, that kind of thing.
I said that
You're
to.
supposed to feel that part, and then, you're supposed to be like,
I said that
whatever.
to him with my mouth words. Why do I have to also text it?
Okay, did you ask? Or were you at all at any point concerned as to whether after that occasion he might be okay?
I did get sent to an alternate hell dimension planet. Sorry, no offense to Moment. For a little bit, so I haven't really had service for a while.
Oh, so your answer's no.
Yeah.
So then you should be surprised he should come by the pawn shop.
He has my number too. He could just text me if he wanted to talk to me. He also
Yeah,
wants me to
and you
set up
have
a Reddit. And I don't know what that is, and I'm not really interested in it. But he wants me to have one. But I said he could have my number instead if I don't have to make a Reddit.
I think
Ready.
it's gonna be Bernie Nichols. Are you trying to say Reddit?
I thought it was like a fancy, like French the A sound, but I guess it could be that too. I don't really know what it is, but I don't want to be where people can talk to me.
Yeah, like your phone, apparently.
He has my number.
Yeah, but couldn't access you in the hell dimension, could he?
Yeah.
Okay, I understand calling it wasn't great, but it's still my home. Can we not call it that?
Yeah, that's my
What do you
bad. I
call
couldn't.
it?
Home.
Well, it's not
Really
my
just call it
home.
home? It doesn't have a place name?
I
No,
can't
Oh.
call it
it's
home.
Winter.
I guess if
It's not my
it
home. I
sounds
can't call it home.
then,
You guys ever watched that Stranger Things? You want to call it the Upside Down?
no, I don't know what that is.
I was also
No.
right side up. There wasn't anything weird with gravity there.
No, I don't think that. Bernie, are they actually upside down in the Upside Down? I don't know. You know, I don't watch that. Why do they call it
Yeah.
the Upside Down?
It's called, if you're trying to get a planet name in English, I think it translates to Ecota.
Ecota.
There's the planet name.
Cool. Yeah, I was there.
Well, Bam, your friend Rita was also trying to reach out to you as well, just so you're aware. So you know what they say about people in glass houses with stones.
Yeah, but that's the difference. Plenty of people want to talk to me, so I kick Blia under the table just for fun.
I kicked them back. No, that's fair though. Actually, everybody who wants to talk to me is either in this room or apparently won't text me, but shows up at your place of work.
Ooh, I felt the fire on that one. Yeah, they get like that. Like, you just see Bernie and Kevin. What?
And we just I turn in so Blair and I can both engage.
Fuck, here we fucking go.
While they're fighting, I sneak some food off their plates.
Yeah. This is so funny because this is exactly what Kevin wanted, and he's complaining. But that's also part of it. So it's
He wanted to spend time with us.
us.
You know what he's get. You know what you're getting. You're getting time. with us.
With us.
Not some little cardboard like cut out little dolls like, oh, so well behaved. Nah, you getting the real thing. How you feeling? Is it everything you hoped for?
And right before he could say anything, there's another sound of and then footsteps as you see Phage come out of the time rift, and also Agatha, who walks out, looks at all of you, it smiles with a little bit of a cackle, and then vanishes.
What just happened? You're late for dinner, first of all. Second of all, are you good?
Kevin goes, just one night. I just wanted one night. And Phage stumbles up, kind of beat up, and goes, sorry. Hi everybody.
Med station now. Come on.
Okay. And just walks along with Bev. And Kevin looks at you, Blair, seeing Beth walk off, and just goes, Beth and the cape. Didn't see that coming.
I'm not allowed to comment on it.
Oh.
Who's that?
I've been banned from commenting on it.
Oh, that's Phage Spider. He comes around every now and then.
Cool. I'll just go back to eating.
Enjoy being able to speak on it while you can. Moment, apparently bans are happening.
Are we
It
not
doesn't
allowed
mean
to
I
acknowledge
don't
that
make.
Phage- Are we not allowed to talk about them? Is that?
Oh no, I was
Should I
using
ignore them?
I was using you for a joke.
Oh, I don't get it.
There's like a whole thing. You should ask Banff about it.
Okay, I'll grab a
No,
slice
son,
of watermelon
please don't do
and
it.
walk into.
You oh no.
I'm not allowed to comment on it. Doesn't mean I can't meddle.
I mean,
Real
it's
quick,
giving
just
you-
before this, Drac, how do you feel about character death?
Kevin
Hey,
is
if it happens,
giving
it happens. Let's do it.
Blair, Kevin is giving you like a, I cannot believe you just sent him to his death.
It'll be fine.
All right. We are in the medical station, and Phage is wincing until he finds a place to sit. And he goes, glad you paid it out one piece. Lost
Yeah,
a bit
you
for a
did.
bit.
I would feel nervous and concerned, but I am feeling drained of holding a whole lot of space. Give you some expression about your cup being full. You got like wires sticking out or something. You look kind of messed up. Can I help?
Roll me a logic check. This is going to be target number 17.
Nah.
Okay. Like he's holding aside, and as he like kind of like, can I help? Just winces and pulls back like, oh no, I'll be fine. I should regenerate fairly quickly.
Okay. Can I
Okay.
take a look?
Yeah. Sure.
I mean, if you're not comfortable, that's fine. I won't. No. I mean, unless
it's fine. And he moves his arms, and you see, no wires. It looks like a deep cut along the side of his I want to say just under the chest area.
Hey. You like an early album from a favorite band over here, Deep Cut?
Yeah, you should see the other guy. Or robot. Or robot? Demon? I don't know. I don't know what I thought.
Okay. Nope, I'm going to dismiss the sudden feeling of empathy I'm feeling for Kevin from earlier this evening, and it's gone.
Oh, was there something to that?
Nah, we're being at dinner and normal and stuff. You're invited because I invited you.
Gotcha. Yeah. And that's when he looks up and we see Moment.
I'm walking in with half a watermelon held over my head, walking in to offer as a gift as I walk in and go, "Hi, I am Moment. Apparently you're important to Banff. Here you go." And I give the half the watermelon to Phage.
Thank you.
Oh, you're looking rough. Are you okay?
Yeah. Oh, you're very tired.
Yeah.
And you just didn't know each other.
What was that?
Do you need help with that?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm fine. It'll repair itself in time. Yeah. Thank you for the watermelon.
You're welcome. It's great if you kind of cut out the insides and put the charcuterie cheese into it, some pizza, specifically the one with the stuffed crust. You want to put some of that in there. Pour some gravy if you like the texture of it. I think it enhances the flavor personally. It's a good combo. I'm not entirely sure why no one else is doing it, but
okay, yeah, I can't wait to give that a try. That sounds good.
Yeah, Banff is just immediately behind Moment, like, no.
That's gonna be great. But I'm a little too banged up to eat right now. So,
can I tell that? Because obviously I Drac know this, but can I tell that? Can Moment tell that Phage is
you
bionics? I don't think that's the right word for it.
You said you have the gearhead, right?
Yes.
Go ahead, roll me a logic check. Target number's going to be 16.
Okay. Oh, I'll use the edge from gearhead.
And don't forget, you do have access to aux points.
You know what? Sure, why not? I'll use an aux point to get another edge.
All right, let's roll a die to see who we're picking. God damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crafty Geek, thank you for being the second aux point for September.
Let's see what I get. 17.
It is in kind of going back through the conversation that you just had that you realized that when he said you look tired, he was not looking at you. He was looking at the section of your armor. And that you're not getting a reaction from your entity about him. It's as though it's not.
He's not chronologically complicated.
Right.
Okay. I think looking at Phage and then over at Banff, they'll just say, If you need any help, I more or less a field medic / engineer in my time. We've worked with I've worked with some bionics before.
I'm made out of real hardy stuff.
Okay, I won't push it.
Hey, babe.
Yes.
Are you sure you wouldn't be interested in it? Maybe a little bit.
Both of you roll me a vigilance check.
Damn, why vigilance though?
This is going to be target number 16.
I got 16.
Do I get edge because it's phage?
I'll give you that.
Yay. Yay.
There is panic. Like you could tell everything in him is wanting to say no, but he just kind of lays down on the medical bed and goes, "All right, have that."
Are you sure? It's just an offer, but
No, it's fine.
I'll look over to Banff.
What? Can you just say something argumentative, please? So that I understand what this is? Or something? The being agreeable.
Yeah.
I don't know how to work with.
That's too bad. Was that less agreeable?
If you meant it. Did you mean it, honey?
I didn't really feel the energy.
Hey, don't you criticize how he's doing.
I'm just being honest.
You gotta be supportive and shit. Okay, yeah, try again.
I don't want to.
Okay. Understood.
I mean, I didn't mind continuing on. I just said that because that was the least agreeable thing I could think of at the time. But if you guys want to keep going, I could keep going.
All right, moment. That's the all clear that I actually trust. If you want to go ahead, I think maybe.
Okay, and I will start working on Phage.
Oh, roll me a logic check, target number 20.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. Let me see if I have. Yeah. Oh.
That is a 17.
I have edge because of gearhead. So let's see. I think I need at least 2 edge probably, but let's see.
Do you also have clinician? Because that would also get you an edge.
No. The only thing I have that would help here is gearhead right now. Yeah. Oh, 19. I mean, it won't hurt.
Currencies.
Yeah, I'll use a karma this time. I just wanted my karma points.
Okay. What karma equals 1 edge? Let's go.
Let's see. Let's go. A 20.
Okay. So this is an LMD that you're working on. They have simulated everything: bones, muscle, organs, whatnot. But if the organs fail or stop working, the LMD can continue to function. It's really there for show and to dupe sensors. That's your understanding going in. They don't actually do much.
Yeah. Okay. As I'm working on them, I think I'm attempting to make pleasant conversation as they work on you to go, honestly, all things considered, this is the best case scenario. I've seen some really awful injuries in my day. There was one bionic I was working with who lost pretty much the entire right side of themselves. It was really rough to patch that up. They made a full recovery. They are all right, even though they lost their entire right side. Because technically that'd be all left. Okay, I was trying to make a joke there. Get back to
I understand.
I'll look over to Bamp. Did you get the joke? Do I still need to work on that joke?
Oh, there was
They lost their entire right side, but they're all right, even though technically they're actually all left.
You know, like FedEx, my dear, it's all in the delivery.
Yeah, I need to work on that. My partner always said.
I mean, you might want to say that all that's left is all right.
Hold on. I'll grab like a whiteboard pen or something. I have to grab a pen to like write that down real quick. That's really good. And like take notes before going back to the borderline surgery, I suppose. As I take tips on my type 5.
So you've met other folks with a phage-like setup, then? I take it. Bionics, you call them?
Similar. We didn't keep the redundant organs. I think it would have been they chose to get rid of that. It would have been just too much extra baggage for something that has very little use. Some of these are very similar. I can definitely see them as being precursors to what I've worked with. It's honestly very, I don't know if this is offensive, but it's honestly very cool again to work with such vintage technology in such pristine condition.
How does phage take being called vintage?
Phage is very distracted.
Then while Moment's going finding kidneys or whatever, Bamf will post up just like right up by Phage's, like up by Phage. So like I feel like that wasn't the only reason you weren't at your most disagreeable. Is there something else I'm missing?
No.
Would you tell me if there were? No, you don't have to answer that. It's fine. You don't owe me that. You don't owe me any of that kind of thing.
That is when the TV that's kind of just playing in the background goes to breaking news, and there is an attack by the shifters. They are attacking they are attacking a police station, and Phage sees this. Well, thanks for the patch job.
Yeah, no problem. Your regeneration will take care of the rest, but at the very least you feel better now.
I understand. He just shoots webbing at the wound. Okay. Well, I'll try and be back for the rest of the dinner.
Yeah, come back soon. Yeah.
He goes to give up a peck on the cheek, and then he heads towards the exit.
Yeah, good breakup. I don't know. Go get him, Tiger.
It swings away.
When you turn back to Moment, you see Moment staring at you with wide eyes. Bam. Wait. They're your partner?
Now, why you going asking a thing like that?
I thought.
Why do you consider that within the territoriality of your business?
Why
do you think I would love to go into like the Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Like 20
How
minutes.
dare you?
And that's why you should keep to your own business.
One of the intercutted moments is Bleer eating macaroni very like peacefully with Kevin and Bernie, and Kevin just like looking at Bleer and Bleer going, he asked. And then we cut back to Bone.
Culture.
We've seen Moment one shot Interstellar Assassins take out robots adapting on the fly to powers magical and super, but you've never seen Moment so small as to get yelled at by Bamf as to go. I didn't. Blair said I should ask.
I think with just the growl letters coming off the page, that, my good friends, is where we're going to take our first break. Thank you all so much for joining us. We'll be back in a tight 10. That should give Moment 2 chances to run his tight 5. So we will see you in just a bit. Live.
It was your word. It was you. You brought it up. You brought that upon yourself.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to this month's episode, or last month's episode of Streampunks Presents. We're just gonna get right back to it. So we come back after Phage has left, and things are starting to settle down a bit. The news is displaying what's going on in this police station with Phage, and Kenny is watching very intently. He's actually going back and forth between the news and the Yankees game, but he's really concerned about Phage and he wants to see what's going on. Bernie is starting to put stuff away. And where do we find the rest of you?
Laying like corpse style on the sofa. Like flat back, hands crossed, fidgeting, listening to the news / Yankees game.
I get what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Is it really that terrible spending the night with the family?
I literally don't know what you're talking about. You asked me to stay here and I am. I don't know what else you want from me. If I'm standing up, I'm going to move and you don't want me to move around. So I'm laying down. I'm doing what you want.
I just meant no fighting aliens or going to alternate dimensions or beating up Terminators or fighting Independence Day aliens. No offense.
Okay, now those are movies. Now you're just quoting movies that I haven't seen and it's rude. I can't even know your reference.
I look over at Bernie as if like, why did you say no offense to me? I wasn't Independence Day.
I think he's being very conscious about aliens. What I didn't really even consider the cultural ramifications of how to properly address you and everything, and I think I just blew my own mind.
I don't understand what's going on, but I hope your mind recovers soon.
Thank you. Kevin continues on at Bleer.
You know we have 2 TVs. You could have these on simultaneously.
Yeah, but I want to be able to completely focus on one thing temporarily until I completely focus on another thing.
Fair enough.
All right.
Bamf is just paying attention when it's the news and not paying attention when it's the Yankees game.
Okay. I'm going to leave things up to fate. Here.
I don't know. I like her.
No,
you rolled a 16. Fate. She should have rolled 10 around for Code Red.
It's gonna be.
We're beefing with Faith right now.
Even
Fate.
or odd, like even things are going well for Phage. Odd things are not. That's all.
The odds are nice.
Okay. What you guys see is, I mean, like very classic Spider-Man, just going into a place where the odds are overwhelming, and it shows initially. The shifters are, while they're not terribly organized, they have gotten better at working as a team, and you just see Phage continuing to swing around the building, not able to get a good entry point in without being rebuffed by water, electricity, and all manners of things. You know, maybe I shouldn't be turning this on. We just focus on.
No, please leave the news on. Or maybe we turn it to sports and then we don't watch the news people we know are on. You know, whatever.
Listen, I'm sorry for telling y'all to stay still. I worry. I mean, look at this. And he points to the news like, and if that were you there, I'd
be able to help and not just sit here helplessly watching someone I care about get his fire. No, come on, baby, dodge.
Yeah, but you'd be out there too.
Probably not in this particular scenario because I don't think I have any interest in protecting cops, but maybe I do understand the allegory or the what you're trying to say. I get it.
It's not about protecting the cops. It's about keeping Phage safe.
No, I know, but like we wouldn't have
look at those numbers. Look at that web.
Like we wouldn't have been there if like he wasn't there. Like we wouldn't be there. We wouldn't be the ones there. You know, if he wasn't there. You know what I mean? I get it.
Yeah, but he is there. So you know, what do we want to live in the ideal world, or do we want to live in the world? But baby, come on, shoot your freaking webs. They're right there on your wrist.
We're gonna do another D6.
Oh my god! No. Rude.
Roll the one. It's like right when you like your webs are right there. He goes for it and just gets hammered through a couple of walls. It goes flying out the building.
You've got to be kidding me! You've got to be kidding me! You've got to be kidding
me! We need to help him, right?
We're staying here. He's a whole fate. He can help himself against these freaking yahoos, and who knows what even the cops are gonna do, because they're unpredictable. You add cops to a scenario, everything's worse.
That's what I'm saying.
Thank you both for staying here, and there are other people that can help. And he goes to his phone and starts
Moment raises
texting.
their hand. Remember, like they're in a school and they raise their hand.
What? Yes.
Why?
Which part?
All of it? Why do we have to stay? Why do we have to wait for someone else to help? Why?
Because it can't always be you, right? You get that.
But
that
it isn't.
It's a good point, actually. We are quite a small subsection of all of the action happening in the city at any given time. You're just, like, by just exposure, it seems like we're doing a lot more than we actually are. I would
Okay,
suppose.
no, none of that. It's not about how many of us there are. There's not how many opportunities. It's not about like whether or not someone else can do it. You know why we are here? Instead of helping someone whom we care about and who has helped us out plenty of times, because Kevin asked us to, and that should be enough for us. Give him shit eternally on its own merits, without any kind of justifications for or excuses for it. Just gonna get you more into the hot water. No, it's because you asked for it, and we care about you, and I also care about him, so I'm going to feel a little frustrated at you, but I love you anyway, and we need to not give him shit about the horrible decision that he's made to love us and to want to spend time with us, okay?
right as you say that, the news chopper shows a picture of Faye swinging into a place, and then one of the individuals in the shifters getting knocked out of the building and then caught on a web that just appears behind them, so the person doesn't smack and hit the ground.
See, that's what I'm fucking talking about. And then I just like high five an unprepared Kevin.
Shit.
Going from the actual sports game to a newscast in which we are now reacting like it is a sports game is really good.
Look, I mean, I know you want to go out there, Moment, but haven't you been through enough? Don't you need time to rest?
Oh, I take the time to rest, but if I need to act, I have to act, because if I don't, I have no one to rest with.
If it makes you feel any better, Kevin, the most I would probably do in this exact particular situation would be remove our ally from said situation. Not that he would be very pleased about it, but that would be like the most I would actually be interested in doing here. In this specific one. Not saying that I'm going to or that I'm asking to. I'm not even arguing with you, but I'm just, for peace of mind, this one, not my bag. Not my monkey, not my circus. One of my monkeys, but
And it is at this point in the newscast that you see something moving so quickly that even you kind of have a hard time keeping up with it, Blair. And it creates a crater on the outside of the police station. And then you see a black man with dreads in a purple suit with a black and purple cape come up, and you recognize that this is Fisk's right hand man, Titan.
So that high five turns into like a hand, like death grip.
I think, correct me if I'm wrong, this is the one that time is like skeptic, like doesn't like.
Right.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Moment is already moving towards the door, I think.
Kevin goes, you look exhausted. What good are you gonna be out there? Don't do this.
I don't know Phage, but that if they're dealing with that, they're going to need help.
What help can you offer? Really?
Again, I pitch my idea of just getting our buddy out of there.
I'd like to use my connections tag.
Okay. What would you like to do?
I'd like to, let's see. Who like, I don't have the Ghostbusters in my speed dial, so who am I gonna call? I don't know who I'm going to call. Shit.
I mean, there's a number you could unblock.
Really? Is there? Is there? Is there?
I think there is. I do think there is. I do think there is. I think there could be.
There is.
I think that it's, you know,
no.
if you're gonna do anything for someone, if you're gonna do something that brings you great ire for Phage, I mean, wouldn't this be the thing? Wouldn't this be the thing that gets you to unblock that number?
So I'm gonna scroll my contacts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna swear. Blia, give me a phone.
Why?
Because I have blocked this number and it's staying blocked.
Whatever. I toss you my phone.
Hey, this is Banff. This is not my phone. At XXXX station,
Mm-hmm.
there is currently an altercation. I am concerned for the spiderly individual involved and his well-being. Please choose either to assist this individual if you find yourself so inclined, or robustly tell me to go fuck myself. Cheers. Send.
You get back the cheers emoji with the two like wine glasses, a thumbs up, and a gif of a panda that's like friends.
I like it's electric shock. I toss it back at Blia.
Jeez. What the hell?
Okay.
And then I switch it back from the Yankees game.
With the introduction of this new individual to the fight, things escalate very, very, very quickly.
Good. Good. Oh, why do you say that? Why do you say that like that? Why do you say that? Noir.
Titan is unstoppable. And the shifters are agitating him. And he's trying very much to like quell things. And so is Phage. Phage is trying to be the middleman. And the last thing you see is that they, like a pillar holding up an overbearing load, they all collapse in on Phage. And the impact knocks the helicopter away so you don't see what happens next. But the sound of fighting intensifies. and that's when you see the cribs, the plums of purple and black fired smoke appearing, and getting in the middle of things. Things are working in his favor now. So 1 through 4, good things for Phage. 5, 6, not so great. Okay. So that is all you see for the time being there. Kevin is going, we don't need to watch this right now. You see why I don't want you to be out there, to go out there. That
Did he turn the TV off?
he has the remote in his hand, but
Okay.
he's hesitating.
If he turns it off, just for the GM's knowledge,
You know what?
Bleer will turn it back on. Bleer is going to turn it back on.
He turns it off and it immediately comes back on.
Mm-hmm. Someone was watching that, dude. Bleer's eyes are closed on the sofa.
Thank you. Asshole.
Dickhead.
Now Fisk is involved in this. This is why I'm saying it's best to lay low. It's best to take time.
What, and let these freaking amateur schmucks let our neighborhood get rolled by this cape with, seriously, the worst cape name. We're all agreed, right? Titan makes no sense, nor does it fit like the vibe of this individual. We all agree?
I also don't know what his deal is. I don't think I've encountered him. I don't really know what's going on.
Moment, we're demeaning the vibe. Would you like to contribute?
Moment is locked on the screen, trying to get even just a glimpse of Titan wherever they can.
Roll me a vigilance check. Target number 16.
Okay. 16.
You know how your power can make it look as though you're moving at super speed, but you're not. It's just a manipulation of time.
Yeah.
You're watching him do the same thing with far less effort. In fact, you are able to see there are moments in the fight where you could have sworn you saw him get hit, but all of a sudden, that's not the case anymore. Roll me a logic check, target number 18.
18.
You're seeing him pick and choose progressions, timelines. So if he gets hit in one, he just goes back and picks the one where he doesn't get hit. And he's doing it effortlessly, almost to the point of doing it like a reflex. And you could feel the entity that is bonded to you just shudder.
A type of anger, the type of anger that kind of rolls over Moment in this moment. The best way I can explain it is if if you met face to face the abusive ex of your sibling, someone that you love dearly, you saw the person who hurt them, or is hurting them. I think honestly, even worse, like actively hurting them. You kind of watch all of that kind of very almost, and I think you've seen it happen to moments occasionally where this kind of like almost cartoonish alien on Earth for the first day kind of whimsy dissipates and you see the soldier. I think in this instance you see not just a soldier but like this burning rage kind of cross over them and it looks more like a almost cold stoicism, I think, maybe apathy that kind of rolls over them as they watch this person, less of like a person, but more like a target they're trying to read and understand.
Like perfect. And for everyone else, it just appears like super speed. But for you, people say you can't be in two places at once, but he is. And what you do with time tires time out. Like that's kind of what you're experiencing now. What Titan does is like exhausting it, but he's unaware. Like it just going. He is wrecking the timeline.
Ooh. Damn, I have to. I think Moment gets up and actually starts moving for the door. Are just wordless. They don't react to Bamf trying to like bring them into this like make on a Titan. I think exactly as Bamf speaks to Moment, wordlessly Moment stands up and starts walking to the front.
I think it's Bernie who says, I know why you're slipping.
I pause.
And Kevin looks at Bernie and Bernie goes, Kevin, tell him what you told me. When I watched you go, it looked like you got sucker punched. Dumb. I think you're getting hit with something.
I slowly turn to face Kevin. With what? What do you mean?
I don't know. I just you I've punched enough guys in the face to know what it looks like. I was joking the last time it happened that you need to work on your head movement. I think if you could figure out what's hidden you, if you could learn to see it, I might be able to help you out a little bit. I mean, I think everybody needs to know the sweet sights anyway.
This again.
You need to learn.
I'll just never get hit.
Mm-hmm. Now, if I catch you with one, though, that's it for you.
Yeah.
You can't pop in and out if I pop you out, you know?
Yeah, well, then first you gotta pop me, right? Pop quiz. And then they're like 10 feet back. And then they're there. Oh, and then they're not.
I think what's happening to you is an attack or something, or you're getting hit with, I don't know, man, like maybe magic or something.
I'll try to see if I can figure it out, but I need to do something now.
All right.
That was an accident. I don't know why I wrote that, but Okay.
I don't know why you wrote that, but I know why I'm rolling this. 2. As you press the button to open the door, it opens before you press it. And you see a beat up Phage and Nightcrawler. Hello.
Hello. Thank you
That-
for bringing him back.
That's who you gave my number to? Oh my god.
Well, then block him, but I blocked him on. Do you want something to drink, or we have some dinner?
Oh, yes, I'm hungry. Please, thank you. You just is there a place I could put him?
Yeah, I am.
And that is when there is the sound of explosion just outside the safe house. We weren't done, Spider-Man! It's Phage, Spider.
Oh,
And right behind you, Moment, is Titan. And that is going to be where we are leaving it for this month. I know it's a rather short one. Please forgive me for that, but I hope that you all enjoyed.
No, once again, look me in the eye, chat, look me in the eye. Apologize to Noir for expecting longer right now.
Do it.
I have been your narrator, Noir, and let's get to the most important part in any story, and that, of course, are the people that told it. Who'd like to say their outros first? Volunteer, volunteer.
Hi, I'm Sam. I still played Banff. Cousin, say thanks.
Hi, I'm Caitlin. I played Bleer. I realized I didn't introduce myself at the beginning, so I was excited to send my friends some love, but I've been Bleer. Drac, go for it.
I'm Drac, and I've been Moment, and Moment is angry.
He is the Moment.
And I've been your narrator, Noir, and as is tradition, there is an after credit scene, and here it is. We see a little text box that says an hour 1 hour ago, and we've watched Wilson Fisk watching the news of this police department getting attacked. They're trying to release him. You know, I can't afford for that to happen. And you see that he's talking to Titan. Titan goes, "Shall I stop him?" "Yes." "And send the message." And Titan goes, "You know I'm not going to kill anybody." "Of course, I would never ask that of you." And then he taps his cane 3 times. And Titan goes, Fisk goes, "Kill them all." Titan's eyes go black and then flies off. And that is where we leave you all for today. Thank you so much for joining us and hanging out. Thank you for your patience, and we will see you on the next one. Excelsior. Bye. I forgot I was the one that has to stop the thing. It's stopping. Watch. It's going to be so good when it stops.
He's gonna be the
So
best.
good.
You won't even believe how good it's going to be when it stops. It's going to be great.
Unbelievable.